Welcome back to Clearly Ambiguous, where we dissect the world's most complicated systems and gently remind you that you are entirely helpless within them. Today, let's talk about a fun, universally relatable experience. Sitting on your couch, thinking about buying a very specific, slightly obscure pair of waterproof hiking boots, not saying it out loud, just thinking about it, and then opening your phone 3 seconds later to see an ad for those exact same boots on sale in your size with 10% discount if you order before your existential dread kicks in. Now, the instinct here is to assume Mark Zuckerberg has personally bribed your brain system. You tell yourself they are listening through my microphone. It is comforting because the idea that a tiny rogue team of NSA engineers is dedicated to monitoring your specific interest in Gore-Tex footwear means someone somewhere cares about your life. The truth is much worse. They do not need to listen to you. Listening is slow. Text-to-speech processing takes up server bandwidth. The algorithm does not need your microphone because based on your location data, your scroll speed on a vacuum cleaner video at 11:42 p.m. and the purchase history of 3 people who share your Wi-Fi network, it already knew you needed boots before your brain realized your feet were cold. You are not being spied on. You are being mathematically predicted into submission. Let's look at how this actually works. In the tech world, they do not call you a person. They call you a user vector. You are a collection of floating numerical coordinates in 500-dimensional mathematical space. You think you have a personality, a soul, and preferences. No, you have implicit micro-behaviors. Number 1, dwell time. You did not even like that video of a guy building a log cabin in Alaska with a butter knife, but you hesitated over it for 2.8 seconds while eating cold leftover pasta. Bam, coordinate updated. Number 2, scroll deceleration. You slowed down your thumb speed for 4% while passing a news article about geopolitical collapse. Boom, anxiety level flagged. Recommended 15% more rage bait. Number 3, completion rate. You watched an entire 30-second clip of a cat falling off a dishwasher. Vector locked in. And the best part, it is a closed-loop experiment. The algorithm serves you content to see how you react, learns your reaction, and then serves you content designed to change how you react next time. You are both the lab rat and the maze. And the reward at the end of this maze is not cheese. It is a 15-second unskippable ad for an electric toothbrush. That is what academics call surveillance capitalism. But let's call it what it really is. The frictionless extraction of human boredom. Big tech is not trying to build a sci-fi dystopia to rule Earth with an iron fist. That requires too much bureaucracy. They just want to keep your eyeball glued to a piece of glass long enough to show you a targeted ad for a software subscription you will forget to cancel for 7 months. Naturally, people are trying to fight back. And the guerrilla tactics human beings come up with to confuse $1 million machine intelligence are genuinely hilarious. First, you have hard blockers. Tools like uBlock Origin or Privacy Badger. They act like iron walls around your browser, slamming the door shut in the face of every tracking script on the web. Highly effective, very respectable. Then you have chaos monkeys. There are tools like Ad Nauseam, a browser extension that does not just block ads, it secretly, silently clicks every single ad on every web page you visit in the background. Think about the psychological warfare of this. Some poor marketing coordinator at an artisanal mayonnaise company wakes up, opens his analytics, and sees a single IP address in Ohio just bought 4,000 jars of truffle mayo, clicked on 12 links for jet engine maintenance, and signed up for a unicycle newsletter, and in the end inquired about commercial real estate in Nebraska. Then comes Track Me Not. which fires off thousands of randomized automated search queries to Google while you sleep. While you're dreaming about floating on a cloud, your computer is asking Google how to preserve taxidermy owls, and whether concrete is edible, and the best shoes for walking a ferret. It is called signal poisoning. If you cannot hide your data, you just turn your profile into a radioactive wasteland of absolute gibberish. Of course, tech companies love to tell us you are in control. You can just opt out. Right, just opt out. Go ahead. Turn off your tracking cookies. Clear your cache. Reset your advertising ID. The moment you clear your tracking history, the internet immediately treats you like a displaced medieval peasant with amnesia. Every website demands you accept 400 legitimate interest cookies, solve 6 captures of traffic lights to prove you're not a robot, and re-enter a 16-character password with a special symbol and an ancient runic character. The system is designed so that privacy is exhausting and compliance is smooth, shiny, and convenient. They give you the illusion of choice. You can either be completely profiled and get smooth 4K videos of puppies, or you can retain your dignity and suffer a 1998 dial-up browsing experience where every web page takes 45 seconds to load a blank rectangle. So where does that leave us? Are we trapped in a digital panopticon engineered by hyper-intelligent neural networks? Yes. But also the algorithms are kind of idiots. For all their trillion parameter models, they still think that because I bought a toilet seat online once, I am now passionate lifelong collector of toilet seats who wants to see 6 more toilet seats in my feed every morning for the rest of my natural life. The algorithm does not know you. It just knows what made you pause for 3 seconds on a Tuesday. And as long as you occasionally do something completely nonsensical, like closing your phone, walking outside, and staring at a tree without logging the metric, you remain gloriously, stubbornly unpredictable. So, thanks for watching Clearly Ambiguous. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit like and subscribe, leave a comment, and pause on this frame for precisely 4.2 seconds so our personal recommendation algorithm feeds this video to 5 more helpless vector points. Until next time, keep your inputs random and stay ambiguous. Thanks again for watching.